What's up, guys? Back again with another educational video, and today we're talking about push-ups. We're talking about which push-up works, what muscle best, so that way you can build your chest, your triceps, your core, your shoulders, and even your biceps, all from one exercise. Well, variations of one exercise. Now, before we get into it, there's a few things that I want to note. First and foremost, you should be able to do a regular push-up before doing any of these variations. Secondly, you don't have to do each set like this. You could do 3 sets of 10 for each of these, or 5 sets of 6, or 10 sets of 3. It really depends on what your goals are, and what your current fitness level is. Just understand that when we increase the difficulty of an exercise, we decrease the amount of volume that we should be performing. This is why 10 sets of 3 would be appropriate for a very advanced lifter, but not so much for someone who's just starting out. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is how to properly perform a push-up. Now, if you don't know how to do a push-up, definitely not watch this video. Go learn how to do a push-up first. But I'm going to show you guys anyways because there's some really key points here. Make sure your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, but don't flare them too wide. They should be about shoulder width apart. Keep your body in a nice straight line. Don't arch your back or stick your butt out. Keep your head in line with your spine and lower yourself down until your chest is just about even or a little bit lower than your sternum. From there, press into your hands and extend your elbows to come back up to the top position. That's 1 rep. So now that we know how to do a basic push-up, let's start working on some of the variations. The first variation that we're going to talk about is the close grip push-up. This is going to target your triceps more so than your chest. This is also going to activate your serratus anterior, as well as your anterior deltoid or your front shoulder. To do the close grip push-up, simply take a regular push-up and bring your hands closer together so that they reach closer to your inner chest. You can actually bring them all the way together if you want to, but this is quite difficult, so start off by bringing them just a little bit closer than shoulder width apart. Lower yourself down in a similar fashion and make sure you're still keeping that nice straight line. From there, press into your hands to come back up to the top. Next up, we have the wide grip push-up. This is going to hit your chest and your shoulders more so than your triceps. If you want to hit your chest even more, you can actually turn your hands outward slightly. This will put more tension on your pecs and less tension on your shoulders. To do the wide push-up, simply put your hands wider than shoulder width apart, while still keeping them directly under your shoulders. Keep your body in that straight line and lower yourself down until your chest is just about even or a little bit lower than your sternum. Press into your hands and extend your elbows to come back up to the top. Next, we have the one-arm push-up. Now, this is going to work your chest and your shoulders with a heavy emphasis on your triceps. It's also going to build a lot of functional strength. To perform the one-arm push-up, you want to plant your hands directly underneath your chest with your body in that straight line. From there, you want to shift your weight onto your right hand and lift your left hand off the ground. As you come down, remember to keep that elbow tucked in. Don't let it flare out. You should feel most of the movement in your chest and your triceps. Once you get to the bottom, press into your right hand to come back up and then repeat for reps on the other side. Now, it is important to note that this one is very difficult. So if you cue and do it on the floor, you can always regress it by doing it on an elevated surface, like a wall or even on parallel bars. Next up, we have the diamond push-up. The diamond push-up is going to hit your triceps hard. You're also going to activate your chest and your shoulders, as well as your serratus anterior. To perform the diamond push-up, you want to get into a plank position with your hands close together, directly underneath your chest, forming a triangle or a diamond shape with your hands. From there, lower yourself down, keeping those elbows tucked in. Remember, don't let them flare out. Once you get to the bottom, press into your hands to come back up and repeat for reps. Next up, we have the decline push-up. The decline push-up is going to hit your upper chest more so than the lower chest. It's also going to activate your triceps and your anterior deltoid. To perform the decline push-up, you need to elevate your upper body off the ground. You can do this by putting your hands on an elevated surface or by using your own body weight. If you use your own body weight, you're going to place your feet on the ground and your hands on the ground and walk your feet forward. This will put your upper body at a decline. From there, simply perform a push-up like you normally would. As you come down, you'll feel more tension in your upper chest. Once you get to the bottom, press into your hands and come back up to the top. Next up, we have the clap push-up. The clap push-up is going to hit your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps. It's also going to work on your explosiveness and power. To perform the clap push-up, you want to get into a plank position with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart. From there, you want to explode up off the ground, while keeping your body in a straight line. As you come up, try to clap your hands together. Of course, you don't have to clap your hands together, but it will make the exercise harder and more effective. Once you get up, simply lower yourself back down and repeat for reps. And lastly, we have the pike push-up. The pike push-up is going to hit your shoulders and your triceps hard. Your chest will be activated as well. To perform the pike push-up, you need to elevate your feet off the ground and form a triangle shape with your body. You can do this by putting your hands on an elevated surface like a set of parallel bars, or you can do this by doing it against a wall. To do the wall version, simply walk your feet up a wall and get into a handstand position with your body in a straight line. If you're using parallel bars, you want to walk your feet forward off the ground and keep your body in a straight line. From there, simply perform a push-up like you normally would. As you come down, you'll feel more tension in your shoulders and triceps. Once you get to the bottom, press into your hands to come back up to the top. And that's it, guys. Those are my top 9 push-up variations that work different muscles. Again, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, I'll see you guys in the next one.